All right, Isekai addicts, today we're talking returning heavy hitters that actually deserve your watchlist space. No fake hype, just vibes, scars, and aura farming. Some wholesome, some traumatic, all binge dangerous. Clear schedule, hydrate, and prepare arguments for comments tonight. We begin with number 8. Number 8, Ascendance of a Bookworm, Season 4. You think this is still cozy reincarnation comfort food? Yeah, that illusion expires immediately. Premise stays the same. A physically weak girl climbs a medieval class system using knowledge. The twist now is the world understands her value and becomes quietly hostile. Nobody attacks her. They corner her. There's a dinner scene where everyone smiles while speaking in polite code. The camera never cuts to wide shots, only tight framing on hands tightening around teacups. The music stays gentle harp, but the dialogue is basically a contract negotiation for her future autonomy. I'm going to be honest, this season turns literacy into political power. Nobles don't fear swords, they fear influence. Allies start choosing sides without telling her, and every favour costs future freedom. You're not watching a girl make books anymore, you're watching someone survive aristocratic pressure with manners as armour. If verbal chess matches stress you out beautifully, this season will own your brain. Moving on to number 7. Number 7. Psych Noama, Nidome no Jinsei wa Nani wo Suru, Season 2. You think this is just another OP kid dominating adults? Not even close. Premise: former king reborn, talented again. The twist is he's terrified of becoming the person he used to be. Strength is easy, restraint is the battle. There's a sparring match where he could end it instantly. Instead, he steps back, lowers his stance, and waits. The animation slows the frame rate slightly so every footstep feels deliberate. No flashy aura, just breath and dirt shifting. The soundtrack barely exists, just wind and clothing movement. You feel him deciding who he wants to be in real time. I'm going to be honest, the most powerful moment is him apologising after winning. Not for the hit, for enjoying it. Mentors treat him like a child, friends treat him like a friend, but he remembers ruling lives. That gap hurts quietly. If you like character growth stronger than power scaling, this season hits deep. Now number 6. Number 6. Mato Seihei no Slave 2. You expect chaos and fan service again? Yes, but now it's coordinated warfare. Premise remains, a human bound as a living weapon for anti-demon fighters. The twist is every battle now works like choreography. If one member hesitates, everyone loses. There's a fight in a collapsed city block where abilities activate in sequence: barrier, launch, restraint, execution, all timed to percussion beats in the OST. The camera tracks horizontally without cutting, so you feel distance and speed. I'm going to be honest, you start watching cooldown timing like a competitive game. Characters shout signals instead of attack names, making teamwork feel earned. Between fights, they decompress awkwardly, revealing how much trust the system requires. The spectacle becomes secondary to reliance. If synchronized combat scratches your brain like perfect rhythm gameplay, this season delivers satisfying impact. Next, number 5. Number 5. ReZero Starting Life in Another World, Season 4. You thought the trauma peaked already? This season attacks certainty itself. Premise stays death loop survival. The twist: Subaru can't trust memory anymore, not even his own conclusions. There's a corridor scene where he greets someone correctly, yet their expression says he shouldn't know that. No jump scare, just quiet dread. The piano holds one repeating note too long. I'm going to be honest, the horror comes from hesitation. He stops opening doors quickly. He asks questions he already knows answers to just to confirm reality. Conversations stretch painfully, characters pausing half sentences longer than natural. You feel timelines pressing against each other. Victory isn't escaping death, it's choosing action without proof you're right. If psychological tension makes you lean toward the screen unconsciously, this season will mentally exhaust you in the best way. Halfway there, number 4. Number 4! Isekai Nonbiri Nouka to you. You think nothing happens here? That's exactly why everything matters. Premise: peaceful farming life continues. Twist: the village becomes a functioning society and problems shift from survival to coexistence. There's an episode where 3 races argue over food seasoning preferences and it becomes a trade agreement. The camera lingers on cooking steps, chopping rhythm synced with soft percussion music. I'm going to be honest, progress replaces plot. New buildings appear gradually, Background characters develop routines, children grow taller across episodes. Sunset lighting changes color depending on season, subtly marking time passing. Conflicts resolve through negotiation, not triumph. You don't wait for climax, you relax into continuity. If your brain is tired of crisis storytelling, this is restorative television. Number three, trapped in a dating sim. The world of otome games is tough for Mob Season 2. You think he's still just trolling nobles? Now he destabilizes society. Premise: background character exploits game mechanics. Twist: people begin believing in him instead of fearing him. There's a courtroom-style confrontation where he insults every faction equally. Instead of outrage, the room goes silent because he's correct. No dramatic music, just echoing footsteps. I'm going to be honest, the humour evolves into influence. His sarcasm becomes leadership without intention. The AI companion keeps deadpan commentary, but now reacts when he crosses lines, acting like conscience rather than punchline. Visually, simple framing keeps focus on reactions. Shifting eyes, held breaths, restrained anger. If you like watching a jokester accidentally become revolutionary, this season hits satisfyingly different. Number two, I got a cheat skill in another world and became unrivaled in the real world too. Season 2, you expect non-stop flexing again? This time confidence is the real power system. Premise: bullied boy gains perfect abilities. Twist: problems remain internal, not external. There's a classroom scene where he hesitates before answering despite knowing everything. The glow effects vanish, just ambient noise and tapping pencils. I'm going to be honest, the emotional payoff comes when he speaks normally, not heroically. Action scenes look massive, but conversations carry stakes. Lighting shifts from hyper-bright fantasy tones to soft, natural indoor colours, visually separating persona from person. Friends challenge him gently instead of worshipping him, forcing growth beyond admiration. If wholesome progression and self-worth arcs matter more than battles, this season lands comfortingly strong. Finally, number one, Mairimashita! Iruma-kun Season 4, you think this stays comedy forever? This season sneaks in ambition. Premise: kind human survives Demon Academy. Twist: classmates now chase futures and Iruma influences all of them unintentionally. There's a festival planning episode where everyone argues goals at once. Chaos music plays, then cuts instantly when Iruma speaks quietly and resolves it. The silence hits harder than shouting. I'm going to be honest, growth spreads outward. Rivals become allies, teachers become supporters, and jokes become motivation. Animation exaggerates reactions, but softens emotional beats with warm shading, making sincerity land cleanly. You finish episodes smiling without noticing why. If character attachment beats plot twists for you, this season feels like visiting friends again. That's my ranking. Which return stole your attention and which one didn't deserve the sequel? Drop your hottest take, defend it aggressively, and recommend another comeback anime I should have included for next countdown.